Game trailers are always interesting because it can help build up hype for what could either be a generational game or one of the sorriest games of all time. Although sometimes it's fun looking back at old game trailers, maybe to reminisce on a time where the next big thing was coming out. Depending on how far you go back, you may encounter trailers of pristine 4K quality, or you encounter trailers that are so ashy they look like they were made for a fucking Atari 2600. For today, we'll look back at a few trailers for Persona games and look back on how they were executed and how they built up hype, starting with...
Shut up! We are living our lives.
Ever since I first saw this trailer a few years ago, it always stuck with me. For an Atlus trailer from back in 2008, it really did a great job of showing off the game and building up hype for it. I absolutely love how the trailer starts off with a TV turning on, flipping through channels showing off different MegaTen games that were released at the time, before finally showing off Persona 4's protagonist Yunaru Kami. Like, bro, it's so good! The rest of the trailer is really good too. It shows off not too much, but it shows off just enough to get you intrigued in the new settings, characters, and gameplay. Couple that with a release date that was not that far from the trailer's release, and I say this is a really good trailer. This trailer just screams 2008, and it's definitely not a bad thing. Persona 3 FES's teaser trailer, in my opinion, is a great mix of a chilling and haunting tone that perfectly transitions to a more action-packed section. It shows off the answer really well too, by showing off a few clips on the journey and then transitioning to the opening section of the answer, where you see the members of SEES in battle. Despite the fact that there's no gameplay shown, it's only a teaser, and since this was only an enhanced re-release, the gameplay was going to be mostly the same. I also find it really cool how the trailer shows off accolades the original Persona 3 earned. Just basically Atlus flexing that they made an amazing game. Ah yes, the Persona 5 teaser trailer. This is definitely one of the more infamous trailers when looking back at old Persona trailers and teasers, and I can definitely see why. It's just a red background with chairs and shit. This is a pretty uneventful teaser for a game. Jokes aside though, despite how boring it may seem, it's still pretty interesting in my opinion. It definitely seems like they were going for a darker tone with Persona 5, especially when you see the visuals paired with the ominous music. Seeing how Persona 5 explored themes of rebellion, breaking free, and making a change, the teaser supports this idea by having the chairs locked down with chains, with only one of them being quote-unquote free. This is further supported by the teaser eerily asking the question, "You are a slave, want emancipation?" and having the last chair be chained down like the rest. The title reveal just showing the number 5 before the word persona fades into the The title reveal just showing the number 5 before the word persona fades in is also an amazing way to show off the title in my opinion. Also, 2015 for PlayStation 3. Yeah, sure, man. Overall, I know this might have been a pretty short video, but I just wanted to touch on some old Persona trailers that I found interesting. Let me know in the comments or in any of my socials if you want to see me cover more old Persona trailers, or even trailers for older MegaTen games. Until then, let's hope Persona 6 trailers are just as good, so people won't question whether or not the game will be ass.